Hey, Dean Yeager.
Huddle up and talk, and we're gonna kick this thing off with a Super Bowl prediction.
Ooh.
So just jump right into it. Who's your pick and
My
why?
my pick is easy. It's Tom Brady, and it's Tampa Bay.
Okay.
The GOAT, going for a 7th ring.
Jesus.
He's going to get it.
Doesn't he have enough rings?
No, he's going to get 7.
Okay.
So,
You think they can hold Patrick Mahomes' offense?
okay, look, I know they met week 12. Kansas City won that game by 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Little 4, yeah.
But, I mean, so did New Orleans beat them twice.
Yeah.
And look what Tom Brady does in the playoffs. He's a whole different beast in the playoffs, man. And look, that team and that defense ran the gauntlet against New Orleans and
Green Bay.
Bay. I mean, you're talking
And
about Hall of Fame.
Washington.
You're talking about Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Now Washington, forget Washington.
They still beat them.
They still beat them, but sure. But
I have to go with the safe pick. I have to go with Kansas City, but I do think
that's a
that.
different pick.
Or,
Because I said Tampa Bay.
huh?
I said Tampa Bay. That's a different pick.
And I have to go with the safe pick.
Oh, the safe pick. I
Yeah.
thought you said same pick. My bad.
No, I have to go with the safe pick. I think Kansas City, but I do think Tampa Bay has a legitimate shot. Not only are they the first team to host the Super Bowl, if they can kind of control the clock
Yeah.
because they can run the ball,
Yep.
and if they can get a lead, because it showed in the Green Bay game, they get a lead, and if they can hold it, they got a chance. But you've got to control the clock a little bit, because if you give Patrick Mahomes umpteen amount of chances, he's going to score. He just is.
Well, it goes for both. Both teams are very even. I mean, stats aside and everything aside, these teams are pretty much the same teams. It's super close.
I disagree a little bit with that. I think Tampa Bay does a better job running the ball, because
Yeah.
Kansas City is all about Patrick Mahomes and
That's
throwing
true.
that ball
That's
all
true.
over
They
the place.
do have a weaker run game. But
I think where Kansas City has a little more strength in their offense and they can put a lot of points on the board, Tampa
Yeah.
Bay has a decent defense.
they do have a good defense.
They have a pretty good defense.
Those
Can
edge
they-
rushers, if they can get pressure on Mahomes and take him out of the game,
Yes.
it's Tampa Bay's to win.
Patrick Mahomes needs to have a little bit of an off game.
Yeah.
And Brady needs to be on. He can't throw 3 interceptions like he did in Green Bay.
But that's just it. He threw 3 interceptions and he still won the game.
That's because Aaron Rodgers was off. He had 3 chances. He got the ball 3 times to put the
But
game.
that comes down to the coaching too. The
Yeah.
end of that game is very controversial. They should have went for it on 4th down.
Oh yeah,
That's
bad.
super controversial. That'll always be
But
the
no,
wrong call. But
I'll go
that
with
aside,
I'll
yeah.
go with the opposite pick. If you're telling me, I'd kind of rather have Tampa Bay win, because I just don't want Kansas City to get on this big roll, because they're going to be there a lot. They got Patrick Mahomes; they're going to be there a lot.
yeah, they are going to be there a lot. I agree with that.
And I just don't want to see them get on this big roll. Tom Brady's done it. Just let him have another ring. We can talk about later if he's going to come back or not, whether he wins or loses.
This is what I want to see. I want to see them win in their home field. It's never been done before, so I want to see history be made multiple times. I want to see the first Super Bowl won at home by the team. I want to see 7 rings on Tom Brady, and I want to see him go off into the sunset. That's what I want to see. I know it's probably not going to happen.
Well, he
but
signed
that's
a
what I
2-year
want to see.
contract, so he could very well
he
come
could get
back
out of the
next year.
contract. Contracts don't mean anything.
I mean, you could retire. There's no.
Who's going to tell him, you know what, you signed a contract, you can't.
I'm
you
just
can't.
saying he signed a 2-year contract.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
he
get it.
intends
But
on
I
coming
get what
back.
you're saying, but he wants to play till he's 45.
What's your score prediction?
Oh God, man, this is going to be close. It's not going to be a blowout. It's not going to be. It may very well be a defensive game. It might be a low-scoring game. I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, I'm going to go 31-27 or something like that. Just something in the 20s or 30s. It's not going to be super high. It's not going to be like 40-something to 40-something. I don't see that.
31-27
Yeah,
Tampa Bay?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go very close.
I go 35-31 Kansas City.
Okay.
But it could go either way, honestly.
It really can.
Sometimes you look at the sheet and you're like, this is the way it's going to go.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not a blowout. I want to see a close game.
I do want to see a great, and I think we're going to get a great game. I mean, the two best quarterbacks in the league. It's going to be a good game.
I don't want to see Kansas City up like 38-3 by halftime.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see that either.
Because then I'll just go to bed.
Yeah, I agree. I will too.
But there's your Super Bowl predictions. We are going to start diving in. The offseason starts officially starts after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to dive in as many teams, talk about where they should go. Are they contenders? Where are they way off? Are they got a long way? Are they close?
Each division and where they stand.
We're going to try to hit in on all that. We're going to take a bunch of notes. We're going to have their caps and see where they have room and all that, and just see where they go.
Yeah, I like that.
But that's where the Huddle Up in Time to Talk is going to come from. So we'll see you in more videos to come.
All right.